What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch-up series where we get together, have a coffee. Not quite as in the corner today as I have been, just, trying out slightly different angles. See what I like the look of best. Anyway, what a week. What a week it's been. Oh man. This is the coffee break catch-up series. This is where I catch you up on stuff that's happened during the week, usually. And, obviously working full-time. Not a lot of hobby stuff happens during the week. Especially with the lead up to payday and that as well. So, we've been paid today, so that was good. That was good. That said, a couple of things arrived in the post that had been ordered a long time ago. I managed to pick myself up a werebear. Yeah, they're a thing. Oh, there's all sorts of were creatures. Don't you worry about that. There's were sharks, for instance. Were crows and were crocodiles. Honestly, a werebear is nothing. But yeah, so I've got a couple of wheels. I've got a werebear. I just like the look of the models. I want to paint them. I'm not doing it specifically to play games. It's I can play the games without the miniatures. I can do it theatre of the mind. And that's the beauty about the whole werewolf vampire stuff. Oh, and by the way, I have ordered Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition core rulebook. Looking forward to that one when it arrives. Because, oh yeah, looking forward to being able to do a review, or an overview rather, on that one. I'm enjoying doing the overviews, by the way, of the books, various books I've got. I'm not going to be doing just core rule books. I'm going to be doing all sorts, different editions and that. Well, you've seen first edition, second edition books, and there will be all sorts on that in the world of darkness. So, yeah, I'm pleased. Very, very pleased actually with that. And especially now I have that mindset where I know I can play any edition I want. It's I can play any edition I want. It doesn't have to be, say, first or second. It doesn't have to be the latest. That is true of all of it. And my box games here, they're 4th edition D&D, so that's no problem. No problem. Got all my alien stuff staring at me. I know there's a new thing for Blade Runner that's out or just coming out, so got to keep my eye on the ball for that. And yeah, my friend came up last week ago already, and that seems nuts. A whole week since he was here. That's crazy. See, like, someone comes to stay for a weekend here, experience Seaton and the joys of living here, blah, blah. They go, and I, go back to work on the Monday, and before you know it, it's Friday again, and here we are on Friday. The weather's picked up again, at least, so that's good, that's something. Hobby-wise, then, what's going to be happening with me? Well, on the desk, I've still got those, I've still got my Ral Partha miniatures and some of the stuff I want to do for my role playing, and some other stuff for role playing, and just a couple of models like the werebear, for instance, that I want to paint just because I like the look of them, basically. And that's it. Work itself has been very, very, very busy. I don't think I've known it to be this busy before. I really don't. I don't think I've ever known it to be this busy. Yeah. Are we struggling as a department? No. But it's tiring. You feel the effects of it at the end of the day, and it's like a cumulative effect by the end of the week, and it's like, I'm so tired. Like, for instance, my wife's gone out to one of her workshops, so like social galleries she goes to, which is cool. And I so like, I'll see you later and have a good time, etc. And I just lay on the bed and fell asleep for half an hour. And that's, that's me now. That's what I do. Just so tired from the week. It's crazy. And the cat, the cat's been fed, so he's all right. Both cats have been fed, actually. The car park cat and our cat. He's all right. So he's not looking for any, attention right now this time. He's just sleeping off his dinner, as it were. And I was just like, a bit sleepy myself. We had some chips. I got some chips because I wasn't really... We had a great, fantastic lunch after work. We went out to Seton Hall. Amazing place, really is. Had tuna sandwich. I ordered a tuna sandwich. My wife ordered a cheese and apple sandwich. This is with salad in the sandwich. Sounds crazy, works. So we swapped. We had half a sandwich. Each. We kind of swapped half of our sandwich. So we experienced both. So that was kind of cool. Then afterwards, we had a Farmer Tom's ice cream, and they are huge. I love Farmer Tom's ice cream. It's like a local farmer where they make it. Oh, it's amazing stuff. I'm just going to check my coffee because I've got some other stuff to talk about. Little warm, still a little warm. That's fine. Been missing having a dog more this week, I think, than any other since Rufus passed away. Found it very difficult this week. I do find it difficult when I'm out and about, and I get pangs. I get pangs for my little buddy. I miss him so badly. Talking about it, we're at the talking about it stage, but we're not at the let's do something about it stage. We're just talking it over because it helps you cope, I think, mentally. Gets you in the right mindset for healing and all that good stuff. So yeah, my wife is having a window display with her books soon, in the next couple of weeks, I think. She's going to have a whole window display dedicated to her books. That's kind of cool. She's going to be doing an open evening there, I think. So I'll go along with her and, offer my support and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, it's going to be quite exciting, I think. You get a chance to sell some of her books and, take some orders and things like that. And if it goes well, which we're hoping it will, we're thinking of doing getting a table in an up and coming, there's a sort of market fair thing where they do crafty fair stuff, that kind of thing. We think it might go down well there, so we'll look into that. My wife is in the process of writing her latest book. It's one about Seton. There was another book she started, which is still... It's on the back burner at the moment, but because she came to an impasse with that. But we're doing this Seton series now, and I'm helping her with that. Although she's doing all the work, really. I'm just offering ideas here, there. My work doesn't start until she's finished the first draft, really, and then off I go. Off we go doing the editing, the reading through, and that's going to be good. So. Yeah, planning a whole series set in Seton, so that's good. What else? What else is new and improved? I don't know. Driving my new car seems a piece of cake now. It's I'm just so used to it now. I am very used to it, so that's good. I'm finding it easier and easier to drive. Not a lot else, I don't think. What time's going to have? 10 minutes. That's cool. Oh, I played Zombicide with my friend because he was kind of practically begging me to play because he plays Zombicide as well. Apparently he's just got the Wild West edition, whatever that's called. Undead or Alive, is it? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but he's got that. But obviously he's got the core basic set, second edition, and I think he's got the Washington DC expansion as well. He said, I haven't opened mine yet because once you open them, you got to paint them, and it's dedication, isn't it? You got to do them. It's got to be done. We played a massive game. Set it up on the table downstairs in the kitchen, and we had a great game killing zombies. It was actually I forget which mission it was. I don't know what it was called, but it was one I've not played before. You might know. It's one where one of the rooms has a spawning point in it, and it just gets, more and more full of zombies. But you got to open every building before you can exit the board. So you got to open it at some point, and they're all going to come spilling out naturally, and that's quite funny. I wouldn't. I've got that chat. I forget what he's called. He's got the one that's got the 2 cocktails are better than 1 skill as a starting skill, which basically means if he's got a Molotov cocktail and he throws it, you immediately roll the dice. On a 4+, he gets to put the card back in his inventory. You've basically got another Molotov. Guess he just happened to make another one. Pretty cool stuff, and you usually get a couple of goes out of it. Averages tend to give you a couple of Molotovs, and then you lose it. But that was cool. It was enough because one of our other characters, one my friend was playing, actually picked up a Molotov cocktail as well. So between us, we had 3 Molotovs, which was enough to allow us to win that scenario. Wouldn't have done it without him. So, in my opinion, Molotovs are king. Right. What else? Like I say, the weather's picked. Oh, we've finished watching Endeavour Season 5. So, it reminds me I can buy Season 6 now. And whilst we were waiting for payday, basically, so not rewatching, went back to watching Lewis. If you know Inspector Morse, went back to watching that. So we're in the middle of that, and yeah, it's different. Very, very different from each other. It's weird because although Endeavour is set further in the past, it's actually filmed more recently, so kind of seems more modern, but it doesn't, if you know what I mean. It does a good job of recreating the 60s. So that's good. So that's very exciting. So on my painting desk, I've just got, like I said, those Ralph miniatures. I've got another one on the way. It's a Ralph halfling. As you know, my D&D campaign, the main character is going to be a halfling. I've got another halfling, I've got a female halfling, and I might have another halfling. So I might have 3 halflings. Or at least 1, or possibly 2 of them will be NPCs, but I don't know. I also would like a female barbarian. And then I think we'll be good to go. So that's that. I just need the time. That's what I want. That's why all of the stuff I collect and get is for my retirement ultimately. Like if I look across to my right and I look at all these old edition D&D books, I've got like edition, 3rd edition, 3.5, 4th edition, then all my old vampire books and it's like, yeah, they're old now, and I'm collecting them for my retirement. Why? Because all my 5th edition D&D books will be like that, old and out of print by the time I've retired, if I retire. So they'll be just an old collection of books, but that's fine. I've got most of them, and I'm cool with that. So that's going to be good. Yeah, and I'm not looking to get any new games, at least at the moment. I'm not looking to get any new games. I've been tempted, but I think to myself, no, Pete, you get it. Just expand on the ones you have. That way, the ones you have will be that much more awesome to play, because you'll have all the expansions, etc., and so on. That's my way of thinking anyway. I think that's going to work best. Oh, I feel like I need a shave soon. I might have a shave tonight. I don't know about you. In the heat, I find I need to. If I get stubble, it makes me feel. Stops me sleeping as well. I can't relax on the pillow. So I don't know if that's just a me thing or what. But yeah. Weather, like I say, has been better. It's been quite warm today, nice and hot. It's been good. Hot weather brings out the best in me, makes me feel better, physically feel more tired, but better. Does that make sense? So I feel better, but I feel tired with it. Whereas in the winter, I can feel tired and I feel worse. If that makes any sense. Some days, if I get enough sun, I'm okay. I don't have the fatigue. And I feel quite normal, and that's good. I'm enjoying this cup of coffee. This cup of coffee is beautiful. After this, I am going to download the footage onto my laptop. So what am I going to call this episode then? I don't know. Summer's here. I'm going to call it Summer's Here. Yeah, because the summer is here. I am living in summertime now, so don't know about everybody else, but I'm living in summertime. It's quite busy today, although it was half term this week, so kids off school and so on. But there's been a few more tourists around more than usual lately. I know that's going to pick up anyway, but it's just a few more than the norm, I would say. I can't get over how quiet it is at the moment. Listen to that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the window's open. Well, it's open in the other bedroom, but you should be able to hear seagulls and that. Nothing at the moment. It's just dead silence. Not a dicky bird, as it were. Oh, bought a new sun lounger today, which is quite good. Well, it's like a chair that collapses. Eventually, it will fold flat, so you kind of are laying on a little sort of bed type thing. But you can. It's different stages, have it as a chair outdoors, quite comfy. Got it today, got it from Tesco. We saw them on the way out, so oh yeah, because we've been meaning to get another one, and we saw that one and we thought, yes, let's just get it. That is what we want. So now we've got a couple of good chairs out there, out the back garden, 2 normal chairs and a bench. I think we're sorted for seating accommodation now. If you've watched the video to this point, can I put out a request please for questions and comments, because I'm going to be doing a P&Q for the summer. It's probably going to be my last one, but I'd like some questions for it if I may. Help me out guys, I know you can. So I'll call this video Summer is Here, P&Q questions please. Yeah, get some questions into me please. I love doing them, and I love doing them around here in the summer. I could do a different location again. This time I might just pick a nice serene location and go and sit there and answer questions. Maybe in the Windsor Gardens, might do that, who knows. That'd be quite fun actually. Gets local residents talking. What's he doing, especially when he's got his clapperboard and camera and goodness knows what else, sheets of paper with questions on, and he's talking to a camera. What on earth is going on? So we'll do that, I think. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be very fun. I'd like to do that. So help me out guys. Comments, questions, start compiling them, and I will do it. My P&Q finale, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be my last one, because they're pretty much a dying thing now, aren't they? I mean, people, if they do them, they kind of do a one-off one, don't they, or a live one. So I think I'll make this my last one, and I'll go on to something different, and that'll be nice. I can't believe I used to do them every week without fail. Yeah, I just don't know where I found the time. Well, I do. Back in the early days, I wasn't able to work for a while. I was out of work, and I had obviously more time on my hands. So yeah, that's how I was able to do those. But then I went to monthlies, didn't I? And that wasn't just because I was working. It's because I felt that it was, the questions weren't as many, and that kind of thing. So I thought, well, if I break it down to one a month, that'd be kind of cool. And then I decided, well, I'll just do them on special occasions like my birthday, Christmas, Halloween, summer. A winter one thrown in if I felt, generous, generous with time. Well, let's get some more coffee now. And there it is. That's my coffee done, which signifies the end of Chill with Pete. That's the little bit time it takes me to drink a cup of coffee. So, my friends, if you have made it this far, thank you so much. Please do throw me a question or comment that I can put on P&Q. Let me know how life is for you. Hope it's well. Please do give the video a thumbs up. You've no idea how much that helps my analytics. It really does. I don't get much traffic. I don't get many views, and I don't get many likes. So each one is a huge step, for my video analytics. Please, 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 can you like my video? That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's it, really. I'll see you guys on the next video, whatever that may be. Don't forget, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you out there. Bye for now. Bye-bye.